Smite! Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself, and the other two contribes.
One of two tribes is yes, Brambleclaw tribe. Nice tribe, you know them. That's us. And other
Ooh.
are Bone Dancer, but I don't know very much about Bone Dancer. They're pretty mysterious, but they say stories that they are like can create skeletons and he like things for a while. Undead, yes.
I see.
Wow, they both sound like people you want to smite.
Bring the holy lights too. Yes,
Mhm.
indeed. Well, it's win-win for me then.
Mhm.
And you do not
But
know
I
where
don't
these
know. I don't know where their den is. They're very mysterious and they hide very good. But they do live in the forest.
I see. Then you have my thanks, Chief Grask, for your help has proven to be invaluable again.
I also think there are hobgoblins living there too. Any like things for a while, or were it bugbears? Anyway, big goblins.
And big goblins, very well. Quinn has not heard of these two names, so yeah.
Mhm.
We shall keep an eye out then.
Okay.
Thank you. Now we must return to our runaway scout and
Hmm.
catch him before something foolish happens.
Grosk wish you lot of luck.
Thank you, Chief Grask. I bid you a fine day.
Thank you.
Okay, so you leave. You get. I
Yes.
assume you all meet up with Chowder, so you can get to tracking.
Wasn't Chowder running ahead of him, running headlong into trouble?
Oh yeah, he was.
Yes, he was.
Okay, Chowder is currently in the forest then. He went
And
south
now
into the forest.
And now comes a big question. Did you actually mark a trail for us to follow?
Probably not, knowing him.
I'll assume
follow the
somebody was
footprint.
keeping an eye on him. Nico?
Mm-hmm.
Not so
Just-
fast, you damn goblin.
Is Nargrim keeping an eye on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are natural sprinters, not long distance runners.
So you can tell Quinn where he ran off to.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. I'm hungry. Anyway. Now, shall we get to following the trail properly as a group?
Mm-hmm.
Now, considering
Let's do it.
I look over at Nargrim and go, say, Master Dwarf, I've always wondered, are you perhaps good at stealth?
Clank, clank, clank.
I just shake my head as he asks that.
You're looking at a dwarf. Do you think a dwarf's going to be really stealthy, eh?
You know what a funny comment would be?
Mm-hmm.
What's that? I can't understand you over the clanking of me armor! That would be funny.
Do it, say it.
I would have said more like.
No, he's
dwarf
wearing a
is as subtle as
chainmail, his
hammer on
armor
an
isn't
anvil.
that clanky, but still would be funny.
Actually, his armor's wrinkly.
Yeah, wrinkly.
Yeah.
We now have a new word.
By the way, Nico, you've got the brand spanking new Masterwork chainmail. How about that?
That's
And you
pretty good.
still have to choose a masterworked weapon from the Wolfmate tribe?
Yeah, I've discussed that with him.
Yeah, we talked.
Good. But yeah, you got that out of the loot that we sold last time.
So yes, actually, last time when we were supposed to do a session, but there weren't enough people who showed up. We actually just spent that time just selling all the loot. So that's taken care of.
Yes.
So you now have a
Indeed.
lot more money.
And we sold a few quest items, so that will help us later
And
on.
you got to meet a gnome hunter who claims he will die if he doesn't hear enough interesting stories. How about that?
Knowing Golarian gnomes, I do not doubt that story. However, this story will make him happy.
He actually literally says like a good story keeps a gnome like me alive. And then when Chowder said he didn't have any good stories, it was like, oh well, I've lived a full life. He's like acting as if he's like on his deathbed. But you're getting the feeling he's exaggerating a bit.
Just a smidgen. Alright,
Anyway.
let's continue with the tracking and see
You
if we
make
spot
your
the
way
ambush.
into the woods, and most of you have been there before, but for Nimbus, it's kind of a novel experience, and you immediately notice there's something wrong. It's a mixed forest. You see leafy trees combined with pine trees, depending on where you go, but it's abnormally quiet. In most forests, you hear birds chittering and stuff like that. Here's just the rustling of the wind, and now and then you hear like the cawing of a crow, but except for that, it's quiet.
I point this out to everybody. There's not a lot of sound here. What's going on? I thought forests were supposed to be, but it's like.
This is a rather eerie forest, I completely agree. What causes this I know not.
And you're starting to think, oh wait, maybe that's why they call it the Echo Woods, because it's so quiet here, and you assume you can hear your voice echoing if you shout.
Let's not try that out right now. However, maybe we should consult with the local druid. What was her name again? However, yes, maybe one day we must consult with the local druid.
Yeah, somebody you met earlier did mark the location of her cottage on your map, but it's more like to the north. You're going to the south.
Indeed.
So yes, you're tracking.
Yes. Making our way through the forest.
Just quickly.
Discussing stealth. Loud voices.
I'm just quickly checking if there's anything else I need to point out, but I don't think so. Yes, you do notice now and then that there are some familiar thorns here. There's also some goblin bramble growing around these parts.
I see.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So luckily you're following those tracks, so you have a direction to head in, and okay.
You die. You live. You die.
Just rolling my D100. Never mind me, folks.
For this will be all over that.
Anyway, you are like following the tracks for about an hour or so, and nothing really happens. But then the tracks, hold on. They lead into the open road.
Ooh, that's a problem.
The road that leads to the town. And Reese, you're gonna have to roll a new survival check to not lose the trail. Cause this is like more solid ground. Before it was like loose ground and a lot of leaves. And you
28.
roll ridiculously high, so you're like, oh, there's a track.
Oh, it's a salt road. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Moving on.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you're traveling over the road, and after a few minutes, the trail leads back into the forest again.
Uh-huh. Clever goblins. Wait, what did I just say? I don't like sound.
And you follow it for a few more minutes, and you notice the track leads towards a large patch of goblin bramble surrounding a particularly tall tree.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and
And that's where that's where I stop describing things. Now it's up to you.
particularly large tree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is
there's a lot of
anything
goblin.
unusual about-
Yeah, the tree is
Is there-
completely surrounded by goblin bramble.
That's
Actually,
the
give me a
most
perception
important-
roll. Give me a perception roll. Give me a perception roll. Let's see.
Okay, who's got flint and steel?
Yeah.
I look at the sorcerer.
What?
I have a 20 in total.
Okay.
Perception roll 22. Listening or seeing?
Seeing.
22.
2. Natural 20.
Wow, nice.
I got an 8.
Okay,
No, you don't have a
everybody
critical
except
failure.
for except for Nimbus, you notice that there's some sort of hut high up in that tree. It's like a tree fort of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fine. Climbing. My only
Yes, it's-
weakness.
Made out of wooden planks and stuff. And it's surrounded by those nasty thorns.
So,
Mhm.
with other words, the tree is probably hollow and there's something that leads up there.
That or these wild goblins are actually very accomplished tree climbers.
I don't think so.
Now, how would you? What kind of reception do you think we will get once we enter their domain?
Well, we're entering their domain. What kind of reception do you expect?
Kill, kill, eat,
goblins.
yay.
By the way, it's
Mhm.
like the tree fort isn't really huge. It looks just like it could like accommodate either a few goblins or some small children, human children.
Well, we must definitely press on.
And you're thinking like, from the how high up it is, and like the edge of how close it is to the road, you think they have a pretty good view of what's going on the open road from up there.
Huh. Intriguing. Because they could. This could very well be the place where the goblins the goblins we met on our first day here came from. However, it's not quite big enough to hold a whole tribe, is it?
No, not at all.
Perhaps these are not one of. Let's see what tribe these people belong to.
Okay.
Well, we've already been spotted, right?
Who knows?
Mm-hmm. I'm going in.
Very well. Mr. Cobblepot, clear us a path.
So you're just rushing in there? Everybody agrees with that?
I think
Mhm.
I will start off. I think I will start off by stepping to the side, about 30 feet to 20 feet or so, and perhaps I should holler out and see if somebody responds. Yes, I will do
Okay.
that.
So where exactly are you going?
20 foot to the right
Okay.
of where the others are making their entrance.
But you're not running towards the tree.
And there's our briar patches in surrounding the tree, right?
Yeah, but you still have there's quite some distance from the tree. You
Oh,
could
then
still
I'll-
make your way over there and basically assume they haven't. You can basically assume they haven't noticed you yet.
Oh. Right, in that case, I
Yeah, it's
shall
high
have
up in
to-
a tree, so you like notice it.
Mm.
And you all
Okay,
roll pretty
I-
high on your perception, so you notice it in
Okay,
time.
sure. Okay,
Especially
then
when I rolled a critical success.
Yeah.
yes. Now let's. Okay, Quinn will go. All right, we can try to surprise them, or we can try to talk to them first. Which do you favor?
Surprise them. They're goblins.
I look at Nagrim.
He shrugs.
I look at Chowder. Surprise.
Kill them all.
Let's first surprise them and see how things work out.
Yeah, I think your paladin code forbids you from just rushing in there and slaying foes without knowing who or what they're doing.
Hmm. In that case, I suggest we go forward boldly,
I
see
said
how
that
they
wrong.
react see how they react to our presence. If they turn hostile, we engage them. If they surrender, we will honor that. Because it's much more because we need to get our culprit alive.
Mm,
And then probably
Fine.
Chowder thinks that's not what Joseph said.
Mm-hmm.
However, he said he preferred him alive.
That's true.
Now, let us be off and attempt stealth.
Alright.
Right. You guys go that way, I go my own way. Goodbye.
No, we stay together as a team.
No, I know you guys stealth.
No, I did not mean literal stealth. I meant go there and see how close we can get before we are noticed.
Okay. So you head towards the tree. That's the idea, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, use the grasslands map and assume you're heading north. Position yourself.
Actually, a skirmish line would not be a bad idea. So... Nico, where are you going to be?
I don't know. I'm not very stealthy at all, so...
We're not going to do stealth, we're just going to hustle our way to the treehouse.
I think I'll follow you, the two of you.
Yeah, Nimbus probably just hides behind Quinn.
Well, actually,
No.
actually over here.
Yes, exactly. I suggest that Nimbus follows me or Nagrim 10 foot, so that any alchemist fire does not rain down upon him as well.
Okay.
Ooh, I got alchemist fire.
Yes, it will not work against fireballs, but
Grease,
I don't
there's
think
some.
they have.
You see a few non-thorny bushes you think you could jump into.
Ah,
Not too far away from the tree. So you try to hide?
yes.
Okay, Grease tries to hide. So the rest just slowly approaches the tree?
Swiftly,
Oh, swiftly.
because,
Okay.
well, speed, right?
Dawa roll reflex.
My favorite save! I dive! Wait, what? A +1? That's not right.
No, that's not right at all.
That's not right at all.
What is your
That
reflex?
would be a +4. That would be a 13.
No, that would be a 17.
Sorry, 17. My
17?
apologies.
Okay, hold on.
Not accepted.
So you see like Quinn running forward. Nimbus sees that, and suddenly Quinn just disappears into the ground. It's like, what?
Bitch trap. Gotta love him.
Yeah, it
I
is a
see
trap.
that and I'm like, ooh, a free ride.
One moment.
I'm going to change my
Wow,
stats.
you're lucky. What's your AC?
18.
You actually without your dexterity though.
Oh, that's not my full armor class. Dexterity is... One sec, I'm just going to look it up.
And without your shield, just actually, yeah, like you
16.
16. Okay.
Yes.
Wow, you are lucky. Okay, you're like falling down like a 10-foot hole, and you notice like spikes, actually like spears at the bottom, but your armor somehow protects you from being impaled on them.
Whoa.
Nice.
And
Very
actually,
nice.
give me some sort of a roll. God damn it! Did they have? No, they took out the jump skill. But what else do they have?
Acrobatics?
Give me a strength roll.
Okay, sure. Not that I have acrobatics, so that would
Yeah, there you go.
be
Just
plus
give me a strength roll.
12.
That's not too bad. Okay, let's see.
Sorry, it's 11. I I miscalculated my strength.
Oh, 11.
11.
Okay. Okay, still, you got extremely lucky. Oh, there, you take 3 damage from the fall. That's actually pretty good.
Yes, definitely. I shall
And
change
you
myself. Yes.
and your armor like protected you from being impaled on the spikes.
Which is awesome.
Yes.
535. Okay. Changing my base saves.
And now Nargrim may also roll reflex.
Oh, fuck. This is not gonna go well. That.
5, check.
Wow, 9.
Yeah, that's no good.
Okay, I'm going to see if my reflex save has been fixed.
Oh no! Oh no!
It has
Yeah.
been fixed.
Good game.
Oh no!
Good game.
Oh jeez!
Rest in pieces.
Hold on.
Bye, Nargrim. It was fun
Bye.
working with you.
Oh crap!
You
What's
die
your...
instantly
Yeah.
and explode the world.
Okay. You're like you feel your foot being slowed down by something, and you're like, huh, what's that? And you look down, and you notice you like just stepped on a wire, and like an arrow comes flying towards your head, and it hits you in the head, and I rolled critical, and I confirmed.
Fucking hell.
Yay.
So-
Yep.
That's
Dead.
How much?
wow, 12 damage. Oh no, wait, it's 18 damage.
Oh
'cause
my god!
Arrows do critical modifier is 3 times.
Depends on
Whoa.
if it's an arrow or a bolt, but yeah, that's very bad.
Yeah.
Luckily, you have your healer with you.
The healer that's down a pit at the moment.
Let's-
Sorta.
Let's say you are shot in the neck, because that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. That makes it. That works.
Okay.
So it was 18 damage, right? I'm down to. Hang on.
4.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll damage you. Been a while. Hold on. Here we go. Take damage. Yeah, you can do it yourself, but there's like if you click on yourself, if you go down, there's like gain HP, healing, and take damage.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do it for you this time.
Check that.
For some reason, I got a stack overflow. That never happened before. Odd. Could you try it yourself?
Hang on, I will. Okay, so.
There, just take damage.
Uh,
Much better.
Come on. Number of hit points, 18. There we go.
There we go. Now, for some reason, it doesn't bring up how much hit points you got left. That's odd. Anyway,
It's
yeah, it
just me,
says your
has
current hit point is 4, so yeah, you got hit pretty badly.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just quickly look how much I can heal you for.
Okay, how
Minus
does Nimbus
5.
react to this happening? You see, like, Quinn disappearing down a pit, and Nargrim getting hit quite badly with an arrow. Actually,
I stop. I look over at Nargrim and I'm like, and I see the arrow in his neck. I see, the fact that he's probably bleeding profusely. And can I use my wand of Cure Light Wounds on him without?
yeah, but you.
That's not a light wound.
Yes, but yes, you can do that, and yes,
Yes,
it's a
but you
smart
should remove the arrow first, because healing a shot with an
Definitely.
arrow in there is not a good idea.
move. For that,
Well,
yeah.
I can't really remove it myself without, probably
Luckily-
hurting him more.
I have the skill.
I jump over to him and I climb on him using not using my claws, but I climb up him and I put my wand to his neck and I grab the arrow. And I say, "Alright, get ready, this is gonna hurt."
Trees,
And
meanwhile,
he
what do you
just
do?
kind
Laugh.
All their gold is now mine.
Seriously, Trees, what do you do?
All the gold is now his.
I take out my bow and arrow and try to pinpoint where those arrows coming from.
Give me a perception roll.
Crap. 23, never mind.
It was a simple
Oh, wait.
mechanical trap, just a wire covering the floor. It was like connected to like a crossbow attached to a tree branch. Simple mechanical trap.
Hmm.
These goblins apparently know how to make traps.
Smart goblins. Wait,
Mhm.
that's 2 times I said that now.
So what are you gonna do?
Your people are pretty smart.
What can I do?
I don't know, Dries, there's lots of things you could do.
Let me refer that. What do I want to do?
Wait for your party to die so you can take all the gold.
Pretty much.
Richard, you may
Just
roll
about.
heal.
That's option A.
Okay, and
That's
it's
removing.
what,
That's removing the arrow.
Heal goes on wisdom.
Yup.
Oh, heal. Let me see.
Meanwhile, I'm quickly gonna look up the DC for that.
Wisdom. Oh, crap.
Go on. Kill him! Crit him with...
13.
13.
Yep.
Eh.
And you killed him.
If I'm right... Oh, wait.
Richard,
Mhm.
Yeah.
roll D4.
Oh, God. What did I do?
What the?
He rolls the maximum. Yeah, he's KO.
You just killed Nargrim.
No, he's not dead, but he is KO. What
Wait,
the
he's
hell?
on
Why
0
do I keep
hit
getting
points,
stack
right?
overflows?
No, I'm
Yeah.
actually on 4 hit points at the moment.
Yes.
Now
but
you're
you
at
just
0.
lose- That
Oh,
means that
nice.
that means that he's staggered.